Hi everyone. Today I'm going to read from the beginning, and I'm just going to read chapter 1 of our book, Magic Treehouse. This is number 7, Sunset of the Sabertooth, where Jack and Annie are sent to the Ice Age. Whoa. This book and all of the other Magic Treehouse books were written by the same author, the amazing Mary Pope Osborne. I'm going to start with the prologue in case you've forgotten what happens in this book. And here's our first picture. Wow, that is a really tall tree. One summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and his 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse and they found it was filled with books. Jack and Annie soon discovered that the treehouse was magic and it could take them to the places in the books. All they had to do was point to a picture and wish they could go there. Jack and Annie visited dinosaurs, knights, an Egyptian queen, pirates, ninjas, and the Amazon rainforest. Along the way, they discovered that the treehouse belonged to Morgan Le Fay. Morgan was a magical librarian. She traveled through time and space, gathering books for King Arthur's library. On their 5th adventure in Night of the Ninjas, Jack and Annie found a little mouse in the treehouse, and Annie named their new friend Peanut. Jack and Annie also found a note from Morgan, and the note told them that she was under a spell. To free her, Jack and Annie must find 4 special things. They found the first thing in old Japan, and the second in the Amazon rainforest, and now Jack and Annie are about to set out in search of the 3rd thing in this book, Sunset of the Sabertooth. Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is called The M Thing. Take a look at this picture. There's our 2 main characters, Jack and Annie. Okay, here we go. Chapter 1. Let's go to the treehouse, said Annie. And she and Jack were passing the Frog Creek Woods on their way home from their swimming class at the Y. No, I want to go home and change out of my bathing suit, said Jack. Oh, that'll take too long, said Annie. Don't you want to save Morgan as soon as possible? Of course, said Jack. Then come on, before the sun sets, said Annie. She darted into the woods. Jack sighed. Oh, he gave up on the idea of changing out of his bathing suit. He pushed his glasses into place, and he followed Annie into the Frog Creek Woods. The warm air smelled fresh and green. He moved through patches of sunlight and shadow, and soon he came to a small clearing. He looked up, and there it was, the magic tree house, in the tallest tree in the woods. Hurry, called Annie. She was climbing the rope ladder up to the tree house. Jack grabbed the ladder, and he started up after her. Finally, they reached the tree house. Squeak! A mouse sat on the windowsill. Hi, Peanut, said Annie. Jack patted the tiny head. Sorry we didn't come sooner, said Annie, but we had to go to our swimming lesson. Squeak! What happened while we were gone? Asked Annie, looking around the treehouse. Jack stared at the large M carved into the wooden floor. On the M were a moonstone and a mango, the special things they'd found on their last 2 journeys. Hey, guess what? Said Jack. Moonstone and mango start with the letter M, just like Morgan. You're right, said Annie. I bet all 4 things start with an M, said Jack. Right, said Annie. I wonder where we'll find the next one. She and Jack stared at the stack of books in the treehouse. Books on the Amazon rainforest, ninjas, pirates, mummies, knights, and dinosaurs. But all of them were closed. Only one book lay open in the corner. We're just about to find out, said Jack. They walked over to the open book and they looked at the page that the book was open to. It showed a picture of rocks and snow. Wow, said Annie, running her finger over the picture. I love snow. I wish we could go there right now. Wait, said Jack. We're not prepared. And then he had another thought. And we're wearing our bathing suits! Stop! Oops, said Annie. Too late. I love that picture. You can see Jack is kind of going, no, 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 wait. And she's already touched the book. The wind started to blow. And the leaves started to shake. And the treehouse started to spin. And it spun faster and faster and faster. And then everything was silent. It was as silent as the falling snow. We'll stop there. So, something to think about. If you had the opportunity to go to the Magic Tree House, where would you want to travel? What book would lay open so that you could go there? Think about that. And then, when you get a second, come on back and listen to Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is called Bones. See you soon.